Okay, I'm rolling.
Hi, I'm Pavis. So nice meeting you.
Hi,
It's an
how are
honor.
you?
Let me say it's an honor.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because
Likewise.
I love science fiction movies, and I enjoy you. This was the first time I see a movie with you in the Time Machine. Then I enjoy you in Lockout. I love the movie. Other people don't know, I know. And I love Prometheus. And you did so great as
Well,
Peter
thank you
Weyland.
very much. I forget that I've even done science fiction movies, but yes, I guess I have done a few. Yeah.
Great, and you did a very great but small appearance in Genius. And what is your personal relationship to books?
Well, I've actually got a difficult relationship with books because I've got terrible eyesight. And so as a kid growing up, I found reading a really laborious process because it was hard for me to see. And then I realised at a certain point I needed glasses. And so I had much more of a relationship with playing music and music in my life. But I knew I was really missing out on something, and so once I got glasses and then I sort of discovered the world of literature, I was very thankful. But funnily enough, you know, being an actor, you spend most of your time reading scripts, so I've actually got a lot of books to catch up on in my life.
Okay, and did you maybe have some troubles reading a book sometimes with this eye thing, or does it just work?
Yeah, no, I always had trouble reading. You know, it's just hard work, and I get a headache after a while. You know, so reading has been quite a task for me over the years.
Do you have some kind of favorite moment behind the scenes of shooting of this movie?
Well, it was such a quick process for me. I mean, obviously the main thrill for me was getting to work with Colin again. We'd done the King's Speech together and we got on very well, and so it was really nice to be back in London and working with him again, my brother. And of course working with Jude, who I'd never worked with before, but we'd been friends on and off for years. So it really was a delightful but very brief experience. And of course Michael Grandage, our director, who, you know, this was his first film, so, you know, I felt like we were in lovely hands, and the whole thing was really sweet. But as I said, it was very brief for me.
Talking about backstage things, do you have maybe some favorite memory from any movie that you have done? Some special things, some weird things that you didn't forget? Maybe some things go on that shouldn't go on?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, I've done over 40 films now, so there's so many experiences. It's kind of hard to remember things that, I mean, you know, I guess crazy things like on Iron Man, Robert Downey broke his ankle in the middle of the shoot, so we shut down for 6 weeks. That was, you know, that was interesting. And then, funnily enough, Adam Sandler broke his ankle while we were doing Bedtime Stories. So maybe I'm the bad ankle influence. Who knows? But you know, there's always little things that sort of, you know, that not necessarily go wrong, but slow the process up. But I'm usually so focused on trying to do the good work, I tend not to remember all the crazy things that happen behind the scenes. How
did you choose the roles that you do? Do you have some kind of special things that you need to see in a script that you say, okay, I do it or do it not?
It's just whether I feel inspired by it, you know, whether I feel like I believe it, whether I feel it's original, whether I feel I can actually offer something as an actor, and whether I feel I can fit into it, you know. So, and it has to feel different from other things that I've done before, particularly recently. So I think my inspiration sort of changes all the time as well. I need to just feel surprised. You know.
Thank you so much.